Ines here. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll be talking about a story time It's going to be a different story. I'm going to talk about how I got into a fight with my stepmother. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Hi. If you can see me, I will come back. So I will take you back when I was in Tanzania. I was living with my sister. We were all living as a family. I was in Tanzania for until I was 18, 19 years old. So I left there when I was 19. So not right after my birthday, a few days after my birthday, we were all sitting down watching TV, and my little sister came out of our room that we shared. She found out my little sister ripped her book, and she got really, really mad. Obviously, if someone takes something away from you, you would get so mad, and you won't even think twice about hurting them. So what she did was, for me, I think it wasn't bad as my stepmother think it was. But let's go back to the story. I'll tell you guys why. She found out her book was ruined by my little sister, and then you know what she did was she took my TV. She took my little sister TV away, which is pretty understandable. Like, if someone ruined your book, what would you do? Will you take her TV away? Will you take her toy away? Will you take something away? That's what she did. And oh my god, look, my lipstick is going off. But that's alright. I still look Gucci. Yeah, back to the story. Sorry, I'm just distracted. So my mother was there. She was watching TV, and once my little sister took my little sister TV. The little one, the last one, started crying. I was like, why are you doing that? She's like, why are you taking my TV away? And then my other little sister said, like, you ruined my book, why would you do that? And everything. And then that is where my mother and I stepped in. My stepmother is like, why did you take the TV away? And then my little sister is like, because she ruined my book. I'm like, that's not a reason to take away your sister. You take away her TV. And then this way I jumped in. I'm like, that's not good. That's not right what she did. And that's the way she took it out of proportion, where she was like, oh, I'm not talking to you when I talk to Pamela. Was I talking to you? You shouldn't be talking to me when I talk to you. You should be engaging to our problems when I'm talking to someone else. She was really so mad and so jealous. And the fact that I even answered back, I'm like, what she did wasn't right. That's obviously what my little sister should have done, take her TV away. But she wasn't listening to what I was saying, and her temper went so fast where she came and hit me, and she hit me, and then the point where everyone got involved, even where I shouldn't have never got involved, but I should. And then she was like, oh, you should always take your sister's side. You never take your little sister's side. You never know. You and your sister always stuck together and everything. But that wasn't the point. The point was what my little sister, the last one, did wasn't right. And if someone did something wrong to the other person, that's obviously right for the other person to do something wrong for them. But she never took it that way. She always thought that I was sticking with my sister. I was never taking the last one side and everything. And it got out of proportion where she pulled me where I didn't want to come to her. She pulled me, and still my maid came, because we had a maid back then. She pulled me, and then my maid came in. She's like, Mom, stop. My maid, she stopped eventually, and my dad didn't come in, but after the fight, my mom came in, my dad came in, and my stepmother told her everything. We had a discussion where he was so mad. He's like, when I'm talking to you, you should be listening and everything. And then he's like, if you don't apologize, you will never come to Canada. My heart will start beating. And he's like, if you don't apologize, you will not go to Canada, and you will go to Moshi. I was like, oh my god, I was furious. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So I was fixing my wig. Sorry, I have a wig on, so I'm sorry if I touch my hair every single 5 minutes. So back to the story. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to stay here any longer. I can't stay with this family ever since. I don't want to stay with her anymore. She's ruining my life and everything. And then she's like, during the fight, she's like, oh, just because you're 19 years old, you can talk to me like that. You're grown up and everything. That's what she was saying during the fight. I stayed still while she was saying it. I was crying still, crying my eyes out. Back to the discussion where me, my sister, and my father talked, and where he was like, oh, if you don't apologize, you will not go to Canada, you will go to Moshi. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot stay here any longer. Look at I removed my lens polish because not my lens polish, my my lipstick was on my hand, so I kind of took it off. So back to the story again. So I apologized to her. That apology wasn't real. But I have to do what I got to do so I can get out of that house. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the story. It was a pretty short story. That's what I can tell you, what I can remember. It wasn't a very pleasant memory. So yeah, like I say, if you think what I did was unacceptable, comment down below. If you think what I did was acceptable, comment down below, and I will answer you guys what I thought at the time back then. So here I am in Canada. I am here. Me and my mother, we don't talk, obviously, because I don't know, I have no issue with her. I don't know if she has an issue with me, but we don't talk. God knows why, but all I know is I have to keep moving on and hope for the best that one day when we meet, we can hash our issue out and move on, because I hate having problems, and I hate having problems with family, friends, or myself, because I'm not a drama person. I would never ever cause drama. So that's the end of this story. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below what other story time you want me to do. I'm not in college yet, but I will be very soon, so don't ask me questions about colleges or any experiences passes, but any advice that you want me to tell you, I will tell you. But my advice for this is never ever in your life answer your stepmother. Just listen to her, take everything in, and shut up if you want to go to other places to move on. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my video. Thank you for choosing me. Today's video is going to be a very fun video that I have thought about myself. It's very simple. It's very, well, for me it's very simple in my head, but when I'm doing it, when I will be doing it, it will be hard. So on today's video, I'll be doing a challenge. It's called 10 things that I like. 10 things that I like about myself. 10 things I like about myself. I would do it under a minute and 30 seconds. So I have the timer with me, but I'm not going to do it 1 minute and 30 minutes because I think I will have enough time. You will see. But the rule